Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I came this morning to come and warn. This morning show is to come and warn you. You hear when they say they are warning somebody? This morning show na to come and warn. Because if you come social media come talk say somebody scam me, they scam me, they somebody. Walai na look na so we go dey na laugh we go dey laugh you for this social media. For this street of social media na laugh I go dey laugh you. Because àbọ̀rọ̀ náà sọ fọ́mọlúàbí when e enter im head e go turn to odindi. Because when they dey talk now una no go gree hear. Hey, good morning everybody. Good morning Oyinlade, how are you my darling? Hope you are having a wonderful weekend. Please bear with me. I want to make sure. This morning's video is to come and jar everybody ní warning. Of course, you don't have to listen to what I'm saying, but it will do you a lot of favor if you listen to what I've got to say. Our people don start again. Our people, they don start again. This is how to do this is how to do that. Na so they take do COS wey people come carry themselves by themselves they carry themselves. They begin dey pay thousands of pounds. You come dey hear he collected kini million naira for me for COS. They have started again. Tope, good morning. They have started again. If you know, please, anybody that you like, please kindly share this video. It's going to do a lot of favor to people around you. It's going to do a lot of, when you hear it's going to do a lot of favor. Hold on, please. Na scammer anya good morning jare. Oyi biribiri o kan scammer alert. Abeg help us to share this video. They started collecting, people have started becoming victims. Yesterday I wanted to come and do show yesterday night. My ear full. I did not go to bed until almost 1 a.m. Come and see orishirishi call with scam alert. Some people have started falling victims of this so-called global talent visa. You don't know who you don't know. It might be somebody very close to you. You don't know. There are some people have started parting with money. They are parting with tens of thousands of pounds. Some people are parting with millions of pounds. And our people, this is how COS visa wahala started. When we were screaming and shouting, our people no hear. I remember very well before I started doing blogging. I remember very well Aunty Aduni show. I remember calling to Aunty Aduni show then that I was educating people then. They no hear. You come dey hear that I gave them 20 million. I gave them 40 million. You know, so now after you don't part with your money, now after people don't part with their money, their mouth go come dey sharp. Now they don't start. When did the Home Office, when did Sharma, when did she release the update on immigration? Before then, our people, and now when they come even release them now. Positive vibe, good morning, sis. Good morning. Just after they have now released the information, when they have now released update on immigration, our people don't enter social media. They started having Telegram group, just like exact same thing that they did during COS visa. Now they now have Telegram group. People are parting with their money on Telegram groups, on WhatsApp group. I don't know why our people know they learn lesson. I don't know the person that did us that we do not learn our lessons. They have started putting, I don't know why you must go and be joining group. They use group to swear for now Nigerians. Not even Nigerians now, because Africans, they carry group to swear for now. They started putting you guys in WhatsApp group. They started putting you in Kinikon. What's the name? Telegram. Come and see evidence yesterday. Me, I don't use my page to call people out. I told the people that came to come and meet me, I am not using my page to call anybody out, because one una dey part to una money, una no call me. If you have plenty money to throw away, carry and come give me, I go collect am. I don't have. When you are parting with your money, how can you be paying somebody? My people say, person when won't give you clothes, una go look in body before una go. How you talk? I say, anytime my dash of funny in yako wotare. Person when won't give you clothes, you go look in body. Look what he wear first. Some miscreants just gather themselves together, and you these immigration lawyers in our community, religious leaders, our pastors, because I have your names. Me, I just don't use my page to call people out, because that's not what I set up my page for. I don't feel the drink Panadol on top people headache. You start scamming people. There was a particular lady. She parted with £12,000 for global talent visa. They told her they are going to help her package it. £12,000. I told the lady, I said, you yourself, if you no be say you be thief. £12,000. You go do a job, carry £12,000, give one and a moo. For you to understand what I'm saying, I'm not going to make the videos that I was saying and the ones I went and researched. I am not going to make them popular. Okay? You will hear with your very before ears. Most of these people where I see for those videos, a lot of them, person wey sabi do something. Person wey sabi do something. The one of them even fuck even you stay holding microphone. Look at the people that are offering you visa assistance. And if it's not for laziness, why do you need anybody to even help you to do visa? You know me on this page, I always advocate. You don't need anybody to do anything for you if you have nothing to hide. Global talent visa. Let me for X. Let us Google and see what global talent visa means. So you know the UK government, I'm sure most of you are familiar. They've announced new immigration routes, whereby if you have a Jim the Monk, how are you? If you are on COS visa, you now know that they are proposing 10 to 15 years route of indefinite right to remain. Okay? There is no point. Me, I'm not an immigration person. Yes, within the job I do, we do all of that. But I'm not an immigration consultant. And they spoke in English, so you should be able to understand it in simple English. If you do COS, you are meant to, now your route is now 10 to 15 years. And of course, if you collect benefits, your own don't buy. If you are collecting recourse to public fund, your own don't buy. Those of you on asylum, your route is now 20 years, 20 to 30 years. In a simple thing. All this information, I am not news. Go and read it. That's why you can read and write. Go and read. If you cannot read, go on BBC, go on Home Office website. All the information you need is there. I don't know my positive vibe. The reason why our people are so desperate, I do not know. And you know the problem? People don't like, you see why our people get scammed? Because they like to run it. They are always looking for shortcuts. I will play the video. Don't let me bore you. Let me. Disu, how are you? I get it. You cannot rely on everything you hear. But surely, at least BBC, they do voiceover. You can hear what they are saying. This was how our people got themselves caught up in COS. How can you how can you enroll to do postgraduate studies, and from postgraduate studies you swap your visa to a carer's visa? Make it make sense to yourself now. You are supposed to graduate as, if you are studying masters, it means you are an expert in your role. It means you can apply for consultant roles, you can apply for graduate scheme roles. You now left that one to go and be your job. The job you should be applying for should be managerial or senior level roles. You now went ahead, you swap your student visa for carer's visa, for a visa that you need bare minimum qualification for, and you are wondering why the system is hostile towards you. Anyway, they don begin dey scam our people. Make una dey hear, I no dey follow una argue. Make una come here. At least if una go recognize our people voice. Like I said, I am not making these people popular by showing you their videos. They did TikTok too. As I dey follow you, they talk just before I came online. Somebody actually tagged me to a live TikTok show that they are using, that the guy gathered all of them for there. One of the guys, I'm going to play his voice. The guy gathered them there. He's collecting £250 for consultation. In Cotton consulting, I don't know. Anyway, let me play just a minute. Our people, they know they hear word though. English is not they know they hear word. Anyway, once they scam you, na laugh, I go cuckoo laugh him. I don't know they had. It's not even they will stop it. To stop it no be problem. Listen to our people. Shebi when I hear their voice, na they sabi them.
So are you looking for another means? Hi, so are you looking for another means to get to the UK outside the healthcare sector?
Shengbo.
Okay, I have a solution for you. So all you need to do is click the link in my bio right there. Join my Telegram group. I got
Shengbo. Click into my bio. For this lady that just talk, when you go and join our group, you are paying £250. I get sample. Just hold on. Make I play another one.
That new 10 years ILRO rule is going to apply to those people that are already in the UK, not just new applicants. And the reason why they are doing this is because they think that within the next 2-3 years, a lot of people are going to qualify for ILRO and then start applying for permanent residency and then citizenship. And they are thinking that if they don't enforce these rules now, there will be nobody to actually apply those new rules to, because let's face it, many people have stopped applying for UK
immigration
statistics. The number of people applying to come to the UK, whether for student visa or for skilled worker visas, have reduced drastically. Now they want these new rules to apply to those people that are already in the UK, which to me is actually unfair, because you cannot tell me that I planned to stay in the UK for 5 years. I already have my life plan that in 5 years time I will get my permanent residency here, get citizenship, and then I can do something else with my life. But now you are telling me that I have to wait an extra 5 years. Why? Because I'm not contributing enough to the economy? Are you kidding me? Do you know how much I paid for visa fees? Health immigration subcharge that I don't even get to use is paid every year. You are lucky if you are on a health and care worker visa. That means that you are exempted from it. It's almost £11,000 now if this 10 years ILRO rule is enforced. Apart from that, almost all immigrants here have full-time jobs. They also work extra shifts and are being taxed like 20% to 40% every paycheck. And you are telling me that that does not contribute enough to the economy? Like, we are not even claiming benefits. Our taxes are what is paying for your citizens' benefits. And you are telling me that that is not enough? We have to contribute more? Like, how exactly are they going to even measure those people that are contributing more to the economy and those people that are not contributing enough to the economy? Because according to their rules, the people that are exempted from this 10-year rule are those that are married to British citizens. Now, you know what is going to happen? A lot of people are going to be entering into sham marriages just so they can be married to British
TikTok, actually, they talk all this rubbish.
The thing is that the people that are coming up with this rules,
and the idiots tag home office,
like you guys are actually not thinking this through, because what is going to happen is a lot of people is going to leave the UK, and you see the people that you think you want to train to take over the care industry, to be care assistants. Where are they? Where are you going to find them? Is it those ones that once they have small headache, they've called in sick, they can't come to work, or those ones that are 1 week pregnant and then they're already saying, oh,
Gary Warren, thank you so much for this comment that you made. Thank you so much. Because this nuisance, they even go on social media, they'll be saying it. Once I have indefinite right to remain, my own is to come and collect benefit. I need to come and collect all the tax I paid into the system. This moron that is there talking, hear the nonsense that she's saying.
I can't do this, I can't do that because I am 1 week pregnant. Or is it those ones that will go clubbing overnight, eat, drink, do whatever, and then call in the morning, just 1 hour before the shift to say, I am very sick, I can't come.
Exactly. They sue YT. That's, you see when I say this thing, they will tell me, hey, you don't understand. It's because you work in the system. You have lived in this country. How many migrants are actually the backbone of the economy? And this is where the ignorance starts from. And you are wondering why the host community, why they are hostile. You are wondering why they are irritated with migrants. You are wondering why there's a need to tighten the system. Just look at what she said. We the migrants, the tax we pay is what is paying your benefit. How much do you guys contribute to tax? They will just open their mouth and start misyanning. The person that is talking, if you see the way the thing looks,
to work. Let's face it, the health system is actually being held in place by immigrants. Whether you like it or not,
wonderful.
That is the truth. Now let's see how this new rules pans out. It's still under deliberation. People are going to debate it. People are going to raise petitions. So nothing is set in stone yet, but let's see how it goes.
Do not use your home address for business in the UK.
Hold on, let me go to Global Talent. Now, Global Talent.
Do you want to relocate to the UK as a tech talent without a job offer?
I want TikTok.
Let me tell you.
I want TikTok
the
as
Global
the
Talent
YouTubers
route gives you a tier 1 visa. This visa allows you to live, work, build. Do you want to relocate to the UK as a tech talent without a job offer? Well, let me tell you. The Global Talent route gives you a tier 1 visa. This visa allows you to live, work, build, study, and do anything you want to do in the UK freely. And it is 10 times cheaper than the study route. Even I, Shalom, didn't know I could get it. But I am here, recording from the UK on a Global Talent visa.
So you are hearing
and I get
them. These are
messages
the
every
deeds.
week asking me, how did I do it? So I built a Tech to UK visa guide for people like you. Whether you're a beginner in tech, or a career switcher, or an experienced pro who just needs this roadmap, here's what you will find inside. A step-by-step application guide, how to build and spotlight your tech.
Did you hear her? This one has created a book on how to beat the Global Talent visa scheme. This particular one, she has built a book.
Profile, over 30 real examples of what counts as evidence, my personal statement templates, letter of recommendation tips, submission checklist, and a supportive community to work with you through every step. This is not just information. It's a toolkit that helps you take action. It's built to support Africans, women in tech, and global change makers like you and I. If you ever thought, can I really move to the UK with my tech skills? This is your sign. Grab it. Get a free snapshot here. And if you love it, pay a token to get the full guide. And hey, tag a friend who wants to japa this year. We are going global.
Shetigo. Show na the year. This is another one.
So I literally just saved somebody £6,000, like barely like 10 minutes ago. So due to my videos I've been going around on how to be able to test your eligibility for the Global Talent visa. So this person reached out to me in the DMs and she told me that she met a consultant that's willing to help her get the visa in 3 months, and all she has to do is to pay like 6,000.
That Momo 5, good morning, sis.
I actually don't have a problem with people charging that much for the service, but the problem that I have is that they've not even accessed it.
You may not know this, so I'm here to just share this with you. For those who really have interest to move to the UK and they are looking for an easy route, okay, and you want to move to the UK not through studies, not through skilled worker visa, you don't need to get certificate of sponsorship, you don't want to come into the UK through a job. There is a program in the UK called the Global Talent Visa. So this group of people are specialists in a particular industry, and if you are very good in this industry, you can come to the UK and you do not need to have any job offer for you to come in. And the good thing about this particular route is that if you come to the UK through the Global Talent Visa, you become the permanent resident in 3 to 5 years. It's quite very easy compared to those who come in through studies or who come in through a skilled worker visa. Okay, and yeah, just to answer your question, if you might be thinking, can I apply for this program if I am outside the UK? Yes, anybody can apply for the Global Talent Visa if you meet the requirements and you have what it takes to apply for the program. I'm going to list for you shortly some of the skills you need to have or the industry you need to be.
Mom of 5. I did video on the tourist visa and charity. In short, I am fed up. I've done video, I think, in the past. This Global Talent, Mom of 5, I had 10 people that were on my phone yesterday. In short, a woman was literally crying. She was scammed of £12,000. They were looking for me. I know they use my page, they call person out. I just told her, I said, I will raise awareness. But for me to use my page, I'll be calling people out. They sent evidence and everything. I know they do them. I'm sorry, I don't use my page to do nonsense.
For you to apply for the Global Talent. The great thing about this program is that you don't need to have any job offer to come to the UK. You are not tied to any employer. If you come into the UK, you can start up your own business, be a consultant. In fact, just do anything you want to do in the UK. You are not tied to anybody, any job, or any employer. You are a boss of your own. And yeah, you can change your job anytime you want to do that. It's very flexible. And if you're already in the UK, whether you're on a skilled worker visa or you are a student or on any type of visa, you can switch to the Global Talent Visa. Now, who can apply for this almighty prestigious?
This idiot is reading from paper. The person that is advising you.
If you are an academia or you are in research, and your area of academics and research is either in science, in medicine, in engineering, in humanity, and also in social science. So if your area of research is in this area, you are qualified to apply for the Global Talent Visa. So I know some people who finished their PhD in the UK, they have very good research experiences and they meet the criteria. They applied for this Global Talent Visa and they got it. So if you are from outside the UK and you are very good in this area of academic and research and you fall within category of these research areas, then you can apply for this Global Talent Visa. Other category is called arts. So if you are anything or anywhere in arts, you can apply for Global Talent Visa. So this can be either you are doing combined art, you are dancing, you are in literature, in music, in theater art, in virtual art, in architecture. So if you are into architecture, architectural design, whatever architecture, you can apply for the program. Fashion designers, those big fashion designers as well, you can also apply for Global Talent Visa. If you are into films, television, which also includes animation, post-production, or virtual effects, you
positive
also
vibe, you can imagine. They will stop it very soon.
So anything around
they will limit it or put a very stringent this thing around it. One of
the very popular category
when
that people apply for, I have known a lot of people that have applied for Global Talent Visa and they got it. Are those people that are in the category of digital technology. So digital technology are those in the department of tech. So if you are in fintech, you are in games, cybersecurity, AI, so anything around tech, you are a full stack developer, back end, front end, you are a product manager, you are a digital marketer,
you can say that
whatever
again.
you are
Gbogbo
in
wọn
tech,
kóra wọn dé àwọn máa ṣe cultural, wọ́n á
you
sọ̀rọ̀
can
àwọn di
also apply
nuisance.
for global talent visa. But yeah, these are just the overview of the program. But I advise that you go to the gov.uk website and search for global talent visa for you to read more about the programs or category that you fall under and see how you can apply. Just some tips for you if you want to apply for the program. What do I need to have? What are the criteria? Here are the one, you need to have extensive experience in your area and you must show proof of your work. So let's say, for instance, you are into tech. We need to see your source code.
So people have asked if I do provide support for persons who are looking to apply for the
This one kan ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀bù láwọn customer tiẹ̀ lórí.
I provide a one-to-one session for people who are looking to apply for the Global Talent Visa under any category, whether you're a fashion designer, you're in tech, so whichever category that you're looking to apply under, I provide a one-to-one consultation support where we go over the pieces of evidence you have. So to book a one-to-one consultation with me, you can just click the link in my bio and it takes you straight to my booking page. I've worked with a lot of applicants who have applied under arts and culture, under tech, under education and research. The Global Talent Visa is a tricky visa, especially when it comes to getting an endorsement. So it's not a process you want to do on your own without any professional guidance or support from someone who has been there. So that is why booking a consultation and strategy session is very important. So you need someone to walk through the journey with you. So to book a one-to-one consultation with me, you can just click the link in my bio and it takes you straight to my booking page.
Ṣé ẹ rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀bù lórí ara wọn.
So the UK government has proposed that NHS workers will now be prioritized for a faster settlement route. This means right now is the best time to position yourself for NHS roles. But you need to know how to actually get shortlisted and hired. That's why I'm telling everyone I know about the NHS and Civil Service Job Magnet Workshop happening from the 4th to the 7th December. 4 days of pure transformation.
This was a charge, you know.
You will learn how people will less experience get NHS and Civil Service interviews easily. You will learn how to target sponsorship friendly roles. You will learn how to write CVs and supporting statements and get you noticed. You also learn how to pass interviews even if you failed before. You will learn how to explain gaps, sponsorship needs and limited UK experience, and you will learn how to become unforgettable to recruiters. So if you've been rejected again and again, if you feel lost, tired, or you're in DM crying, if you know you deserve better, this is your moment. You can get results like this, all for less than £35 monthly for 3 months. Let me tell you how. So the original price of this workshop is £200, but with my code GraceJMW 2025, you get 50.
So they charge £200. They charge £200 to help you get a job. Jobs that are done freely. Application. If you are in the United Kingdom and you are paying someone to write your application or to guide you through application, then there's a problem with you. This is how they started with all this, what's the name, business analyst, clinical analyst. This is how they started, that they would do bogus CVs. They were collecting £500, £1,000 from themselves. They were busy scamming themselves to get tech jobs. Shengbo. NHS job, you don't need, I don't know how many times we will tell people, you don't need to pay anybody to do anything in NHS. The what is the name? Application in NHS is free. Application across United Kingdom. You don't pay to fill any application form in United Kingdom. Hey, good morning. You don't pay to fill any application form in United Kingdom. When they do career fair, you do not pay a dime. You can see what our people are doing to themselves. They are charging you £35. They say that they do boot camp of that people pay £200 per person. Sure that they hear. Tomorrow now, when Home Office comes and start putting stringent when they are putting stringent measures, you are wondering why. All these people, they are all on TikTok. Oh, they did TikTok, they did Facebook. They did YouTube. When I beg, help me tell them, because when we dey talk now, they go say we don't know what we dey talk. Hey, Susan, good morning. They are busy collecting to £200. There was that one went and set up Telegram group to fill NHS application, and they said they were coaching people for interview. They were collecting £500. They tell you now, no, they hear what she's saying. Make it not be saying at me.
2% off. So the UK government has proposed that NHS workers will now be prioritized for a faster.
Where did they hear? Where did the UK government say that NHS worker will be prioritized for a faster settlement? In where did they say it? I don't know how people, just like Tope was saying, I don't know how people fall to these scammers. I don't know how they fall. You have access to information. This will not be saying that they take lights. The smartphones in your hand, you can use it to hear news with your own ears. You can use your smartphone to Google. Where did the UK government, who is it that the UK government said there's a faster route for? Where? The year the nonsense say they talk, they go.
Settlement route. So the UK government has proposed that NHS workers will now be prioritized for a faster settlement route. This means right now is the best time to position yourself for NHS roles, but you need to know how to actually get shortlisted and hired. That's what I'm telling everyone I know about the NHS and Civil Service Job Magnet Workshop happening from the 4th to the 7th December. 4 days of
NHS and Civil Service Job Magnet Network. What is job magnet? I beg na question no. I work in civil service. There's nothing like job magnets. Job fair is job fair. And NHS, look, anyway, if you carry yourself, go and be scammed. They don't collect 12,000 for one woman and now she come my pay, come they scream. Aproko, she enter my DM. Aproko, they did this. If you see the kind, she because they use her, they use this thing they disturbed me yesterday. They send me orishi. Wetin be job magnet? Civil service fast stream is there. Go online. Everything you need to know about civil service, NHS, any employer, go online. This one there for Worobo House. If they tell you anyway, if you get money, anybody will know wetin to do with him money, make it send that to me. I go help and use them.
Pure transformation. So the UK government has proposed that NHS workers will now be prioritized for a faster settlement route. This means right now is the best time to position yourself for NHS roles, but you need to know how to actually get shortlisted and hired. That's what I'm telling everyone I know about the NHS and Civil Service Job Magnet Workshop happening from the 4th to the 7th December. 4 days of pure transformation. At this workshop, you will learn how people with less experience get NHS and Civil Service interviews easily. You will learn how to target sponsorship-friendly roles. You will learn how to write CVs and supporting statements and get you noticed. You also learn how to pass interviews, even if you failed before. You will learn how to explain gaps, sponsorship needs, and limited UK experience, and you will learn how to become unforgettable to recruiters. So if you've been rejected again and again, if you feel lost, tired, or you're in DM crying, if you know you deserve better, this is your moment. You can get results like this, all for less than £35.
Shey una know say ChatGPT e dey generate automated result. Shey una know. If they use bread, hello Timileyin, how are you? If they use bread take pack your soup, you're on your own o. Africans, shey una dey hear? Those of you both home and abroad, una go dey do I'm interested. Wọ́n ti ń gbà yín ní handicap. Okay, they say you should come and do global talent visa. Are they going to guide you after you have entered UK? Shey you know there's a process to all of these things. Hey, anu yin o ṣe mi. Go and ask those that came on COS. Go and ask them. Did they do YOLA now?
Monthly for 3 months. Let me tell you how. So the original price of this workshop is £200, but with my code, Grace.
Did you hear that? The original price of the workshop where they create is 200. NHS, please, which employer do you need to pay to get a job in United Kingdom? Which employer do you need to pay to fill application form? So you are paying £200 to go for job fair. Job fair that is free of charge. NHS gone, they don't charge anybody for their job. There is no employer that charges. It's actually fraud. You are actually committing fraud by charging people to teach them how to pass to pass interview. Go and read. It is fraud. Shengbo, this is what they did. Business analysts, project management. This is what they did.
This, all for less than £35 monthly for 3 months. Let me tell you how. So the
£35 monthly. You are paying £35. You are paying £95. You are paying £35 monthly for something that is free. The
original price of this workshop is £200, but
the original price of the workshop is £200. What workshop? What workshop? Àwọn èèyàn wá ti dé. What workshop? Àwọn èèyàn wá tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. And these things, these people, these pages are being flagged with the Home Office. They don't start. When they comot Nigeria, when they say Nigerians cannot apply for global talent, when they start limiting African countries, this is what they did with working holiday visa.
Code GraceJMW 2025, you get 50% off, and best of all, you can pay in 3 monthly installments of £33. So if you're serious about change,
Shengbo, is £35. You can pay 3 months installmental of £33. The original, whatever nonsense they say they are doing, their job, whatever they say they are doing, they are charging you £200 for something that is free. If you come social media, come dey screen say they scam you. You know, say all those of when they scam for COS, we na carry placard go Home Office. You know, say Home Office no kuku send una papa. If you like, go and become a victim. Go and make yourself vulnerable because you are stupid and desperate.
In your life before 2026, comment magnet 2025, you get 50% off, and best of all, you can pay in 3 monthly installments of £33. So if you're serious about changing your life before 2026, comment magnet and I'll send you the registration link. Now send this to that person who is crying about the new proposed changes, and don't forget to save like
Shengbo, send it to that person who is crying about the new proposed immigration changes. Shengba yin lójú títì.
And follow for more. Thanks for watching.
I'm coming. Oh. Let me show you one. I dey come. Even my colleagues could not believe what they were hearing. They say, it's today. For inside Nigeria. Oríṣiríṣi là ń rí lójú títì. I dey come. I'm coming.
Nation made, and we the changes were. My name is. All right, let's talk about the recent changes Tech Nation made, and we the changes were made on the 4th of August. So if you refresh it, you definitely.
I don't know. So let's talk about what counts as a strong.
In 2020.
So people have asked if I do provide support for persons who are looking to apply for the Global Talent Visa. So the simple answer is yes. I provide a one-to-one session for people who are looking to apply for the Global Talent Visa under any category, whether you're a fashion designer, you're in tech, so whichever category that you're looking to apply under, I provide a one-to-one consultation support where we go over the pieces of evidence you have. So to book a one-to-one consultation with me, you can just click the link in my bio and it takes you straight to my booking page. I've worked with a lot of applicants who have applied under arts and culture, under tech, under education and research. The Global Talent Visa is a tricky visa, especially when it comes to getting an endorsement. So it's not a process you want to do on your own without any professional guidance or support from someone.
Hi guys. So I'm going to be talking about the stages of application. If you admit.
Oh my.
I was helped by an agency to apply for the Global Talent. You might be wondering what the Global Talent is. The Talent Visa is one of the best visas which you can get to relocate to the United Kingdom as a tech talent. This visa actually selects those who are exceptional in the field of data technology, research and academia, and arts and culture, and give them the best lifestyle they can actually think of moving to the UK, themselves, their families, and all whatnot. Someone was asking me which agency did I use to go through the application for my Global Talent, and I used this agency. I've put a link in the video description. I use this agency, nexttalent.uk. Now, Nexttalent has different application tiers depending on where you are in your Global Talent Visa application journey. If you're probably wondering how to go about it, if you're eligible or not, you can book the application support. Nigerians, or if you think that
Nigerians, we will never learn.
Today makes it exactly 2 years since I got my UK Global Talent Visa, and the biggest lie people believe.
Do I provide services when it comes to applying for UK Global Talent Visa in the UK? Yes, I do. Now, let me walk you through all of the service packages that we have.
This is not TikTok and YouTube.
60-minute call with me personally, and there are different categories of people that book one-on-one. The first category are folks that are looking to folks that want to do the application themselves, but they are not sure of what strategy or what type of evidences are required and all of that, right? So we'll do a 60-minute call with you where we break down the different criteria, areas of gap that you might have, break down the types of evidences that you need to put in for the application. Now, the second category of people are people that are not sure if they are eligible right now, but they want to make long-term plan towards their eligibility, and they need to understand the areas, the type of evidence or what they need to plan for. Now, those type of people book 60-minute call as well, where we break down what is their situation, where we try to understand what their situation is, what's your skill set, what are the experiences that you've acquired over the years, and then we are now able to identify areas of gap. Once we are able to identify areas of gap, then we are able to give you advice on what to do to plan for your application. So at the end of that call, you are coming out with a clear strategy, a clear roadmap on how to go about your application. Now, the third type of people are people that got rejected. Maybe their first application, they got rejected, and they need to understand if they can put in an appeal. Now, in this situation, we take a look at your pro forma documents, which they've sent back to you. We analyze the pro forma document. We take a look at the evidences you presented, and then we advise appropriately if you can put in an appeal or not. Now, that's the very first service. The second service is the premium service, which is the premium service, which goes for about £3,500. And for the premium service, it's a.
Did you hear that? Their premium service per person is £3,500. Ejo elogogogo lowo visa Global Talent. Una hear abi una no hear? La 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 la. I learn a lot with family menu. Oh, just come because just come by. We learn a lot. La 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 la. La 3,500 pound. Abeg, how much gangan? Abeg, anybody wey dey on Google help us check how much be global talent visa gangan. Abeg go, make una help us check am, make una type am. £700 is what is required for global talent for the visa, right? And you dey pay 3,500. You see as una dey scam una sef. Visa is £700. You are paying 3,500 for them to help you, for them to package you. You see that you're already your own problem. The year until they go. When I want shishobu. With the kind of information where I get, I work in the system. I know how the system works. Me sef, I'm not allergic to making money. I mean, make I go open. Yeah, 3,500. Now I go carry give one person. I'll just look the person. Oh yeah, come and collect 3,500 and help me up. Anyway.
One-on-one walk through the entire process. From the 3 hours call that we're going to have with you, where we are creating the clear roadmap into your application, to providing you with every guide and templates that you need for your evidence, so that you can understand the type of evidences that you need to present.
We understand.
Now, it also comes with CV templates, personal statement templates, letters of recommendation templates and guide, how to write it, how to the structure of what the letter needs to look like. So pretty much you have a guide and template for every single document you'll be presenting. And then part of the package is also reviewing all of your documents, ensuring that we arrange it properly, we are arranging it, correcting it. If we need to help you redraft certain area, we do that as well. So
did you pay attention to what she's saying? They are not even guiding you on how to do the global talent. They are literally providing you with templates. That's what you are paying 3,500 for. Templates. Just like those of you who paid exorbitant amount of money for COS, where they say go and bring money. There is we have job. We will come and do training. We will come and do carers training. We wanna go they pay thousands. We wanna they pay millions of naira for training of how much? You know what she talk? Make I play am again. Make I rewind now.
It's a one-on-one service. It's a one plan for your application. So at the end of that call, you are coming out with a clear strategy, a clear roadmap on how to go about your application. Now, the third type of people are people that got rejected. Maybe their first application they got rejected.
Pay attention.
And you need to understand if they can put in an appeal. Now, in this situation, we take a look at your pro forma documents, which they've sent back to you. We analyze the pro forma documents. We take a look at the evidences you presented, and then we advise appropriately if you can put in an appeal or not. Now, that's the very first service. The second service is the premium service.
So listen, the second service is the premium service. So listen attentively and actively to what she's saying.
Which the premium service, which goes for about £3,500.
£3,500 for premium service. Ngwanu, come and listen to the content of that premium service, the service that they are giving you.
And for the premium service, it's a one-on-one walk through the entire process. From the 3 hours call that we're going to have with you, where we are creating the clear roadmap into your application, to providing you with every guide and templates that you need for your evidence.
Shengbo, it's a 3 hours phone call where they are providing one-on-one guide for every template that you need. So literally, there's a template. You are paying for copy and paste. This one, what she's saying is beginning to job project management, business analyst. If you remember, those of you that are in the UK, you remember there was a time that they had that wind. I want go banana. I don't want. There are so many names like that they said they are teaching people how to do tech. They will go and they will go and give them. They will be doing bogus. You will hear we are into tech. We are doing tech, and they will gather people together. You don't need to have experience of project management. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do that. We can do it for you. You have hands-on, real life hands-on experience. People who are working in those fields, they will carry their work, can't give you. Now you go do one for them. They will come create bogus CVs. They will come and create bogus CVs for you. You will come go do work. Waiting you never do before, they go lie say you don't do them. This is exactly what she's saying. They are creating templates. Plan and template for you. They hear.
So that you can understand the type of evidences that you need to present. Then we advise appropriately if you can put in an appeal or not. Now, that's the very first service. The second service is the premium service, which goes for about £3,500. And for the premium service, it's a one-on-one walk through the entire process, from the 3 hours call that we're going to have with you, where we are creating the clear roadmap into your application, to providing you with every guide and templates that you need for your evidence, so that you can understand the type of evidences that you need to present or you need to put together. Now, it also comes with CV templates, personal statement templates, letters of recommendation templates and guide, how to write it, how to the structure of what the letter needs to look like. So pretty much you have a guide and template.
Wait, I have a question. Abeg, make una no vex. Maybe na me no understand. So somebody will give you template for personal statements. They give you template for CV. They give you template for all the template that they are templating. So why are you now paying 3,500 for someone to give you template? Meanwhile, if you go on the Home Office website, Home Office clearly tells you what is required of you to apply for this global talent visa. So why do you now need somebody? Abin and me. Anyway, be like say people get money. You know, so when you get money, there's nothing you can't use your money to do. So you are going to go and meet somebody to give you template of information that is publicly and freely given to you by Home Office. Hey, make una laugh. Before we continue, make una laugh. Terizam, how are you? Are you new? Kindly subscribe to my channel, please. Hey, let me make you guys laugh. I read we had a job. Okay, there's vacancy. So we were reading the job application. I was reading the job application. In short, there was a particular job application that caught my attention. Now ChatGPT, neither one use stay right. If you thought if you full stop, where ChatGPT put full stop, he put full stop. Where he put comma, he put comma. They don't our people don't understand that all this, when you are applying for a job, there's a reason why you have to do it electronically. They have forgotten that there are software that can pick up stuff. You have forgotten that we have matching software that matches your stuff. Now ChatGPT, where ChatGPT put comma, he put comma. Where he put full stop, he put full stop. I look, I say, hey, now management role, another person apply for. Where they put comma, he put comma. Where they put full stop, he put full stop. Now resume ChatGPT aye. We even think say na small thing. The personal statement where he can't write na pilot he use take write am. Co-pilot ló fi kọ́. You know what co-pilot is? Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní Microsoft, you know what I'm talking about. Na co-pilot. Na co-pilot. Neither one. Na co-pilot. Neither one use take write he use take people wey get even for your smartphones. I'm putting a number, we'll call. Just give me 1 minute. Kidon porukwe. Na co-pilot. Na the person use take write in personal statements. And you see, one thing people don't understand. I don't know why. If you are using Turnitin in your university, if there are different levels of catching kidon porukwe, of catching you out on plagiarism, so you honestly think employers, they don't have software that sift through your job application? Are you that daft to think that way? Tell me you are not nice. You say that job application inspired and written by AI. Is AI local? Terrorism. Exactly. Na agent. Listen to what this lady is saying. So they will give you template for your CV. They give you template for personal statement. They give you template for your application. They give you template for everything that you need. So what did you then do for yourself? Because that template, they generated that template by reading exact same free information that Home Office provided. Even the lady that is talking, I just don't want to give her popularity. Even the lady that is talking, she's wearing glasses. From her glasses, you can tell that she's reading. She's reading from a computer. Every information you need to migrate to any country is written on their official, in UK we call them Home Office. I think in America you call them ICE. Whatever it is, your Home Office, whatever, your immigration, whatever, in your countries. Every information you need is there. Student visa, carers visa, global talent, whatever the talent is, the talented. It's all there. Even the sponsor visa that you think you can cut corner, sponsor visa you can't cut corner. The so-called UK British citizen spousal visa, they know people were cutting corner, so they increase the salary threshold. Why do you honestly think that the system keeps improving and keeps closing up on the gaps? So you honestly think the system is naive? So you think the system is so naive? They don't know that you guys, is because of people like this woman. That is why you now have student visa now. They are rolling out a new thing around it. Because they know that the student agent, those who call themselves agents, have been a student agent, whatever they call themselves, they know that these students are not filling their forms anymore. They know that agents help them to fill form. Because most international students, when they get to school, it is a case of what I ordered versus what I ordered versus what I got. Ordinary Robert Gordon University in Aberdeen. Do you know how many students that they rusticated? Do you know how many international students they rusticated? They were contracting their assignment as far back. In short, BBC, I think it's BBC, I've been at Channel 4. They had to do a documentary on how assignment is being contracted and written from Kenya and Nigeria. Yemi Foluke, good morning. They had to do a documentary to show how people contract their assignment, their dissertations, to be written outside the soil, out in Nigeria and in Africa. People actually make it a job. They actually have a career in writing assignments for international students. We are not saying that home student does not do it. Home student, the thunder we won't fire them if they do press up. International student, you day school. Did they write your assignment for you for Nigeria? That moment 5. Social work unko. African student social workers unko. They will now come to placement. When you don't write assignment, they will now reach placement to come and defend what they have done in placement. It can't become trouble because placement na practical. Everything you are writing in placement, it is based on your practical work. They will not be struggling. You come and be seeing a written reflective journal. I was then come. You come and look and say, but this person, the placement for portfolio where he submit, everything was well written. Gobi, I know somebody that is very hold on, auntie. I know someone that is very close to me. Wey be saying that's why they making money. If they write, I don't know how somebody can write assignment for you. How can somebody be writing assignment and your dissertation for you? Even PhD student. Do you know that international PhD student? Do you know a lot of time they don't write their thesis themselves? I was shocked. I went on sabbatical. I went on teaching sabbatical. I read when you hear what I ordered versus what I got. I did a sabbatical in one of the Scotland universities. At least I've done sabbatical in about 3 of their universities now. You know, from as a lecturer, from lecturing, even tutors, even like small group, you can tell the capacity of individual students. Yes, they say we mark anonymously. But if you are being honest, with ourselves, when you are reading the assignment papers of students, you can tell the student. You can tell because from small group, even the class participation, you can tell the quality of work that student will present. What are you saying, Gobi? That my friend, if they collect, if you want, actually they even have it in grade. If you want a 2-1, a 2-2 this thing, it starts from 1,000 down to 3,000 pounds. The citation, it starts from 15,000 to 30,000. Why would you travel all abroad for somebody to come and be writing the citation for you? And you are wondering, don't let me talk with you, I don't want to talk. And then you are now wondering why people will graduate. They cannot get graduate jobs. Why would they get graduate job when they did not write the thing themselves? Why would they get graduate jobs when they did not write their assignment themselves? They did not write their dissertations themselves. I'm telling you, PhD students, PhD graduates, their theses were being written for them. It is I said that my friend, that person where I know when they write assignment, now this Edinburgh idea. The the correction from lecturer, from their supervisors, they go carry and go meet them. They will even record. They will tell lecturer, please, can I record? They will record and send to that person. There's already a problem. Exactly. There is lack of, you cannot even connect the academic skills, the academic performance. You cannot connect it to the professional skills that they I say you'll be reading personal statement. You're like, AI and they are forgetting that employers, when you are submitting, why do you think they tell you? Why do you think you are filling your forms online? Those application forms you fill, those personal statements, they are software. They are software that scans them. They look at similarities. We employed someone that is supposed to be good. The person did this and the person, only for the person to come and do practical work. Wallahi, the person don't even understand law. He don't even know legislation and policy. Let's start from there. Wenna, the question you ask is a very good question. You say, how do they defend their proposal if it's not written by them? Now, let me answer that question. I asked that particular person that I know. That person has been doing it now for over, I think I met that person in 2007, right? No, 2008. That's when I met the person. Yeah, 2008. Do you know what they do? So when they are going to go and do their Viva, okay, the person will do slide for them. And they will cram. You know how they cram for Nigeria? They go cram. Yes, they rehearse. So the person will do slide for them. And of course, remember that person too is working with other. I'm talking of the person does if he writes thesis for PhD students. How can you be studying the highest level of academic qualification and you cannot do your stuff, you cannot do your papers yourself? Crazy joke, how are you? I am being honest with you. I have a private tutorship class, tutorship that I do. Do you know I had to suspend it because a lot of international students that were reaching out to me, they were not looking for tutoring. I do private tutoring. They were not looking for private tutoring. They were looking for someone that would be writing assignment for them. Well, now you don't seem to get it. See, the person writing this thing for them, okay? The person writing, you know, they are contracted services. Remember, these people too is a business. So they coach them. Remember, they used to. I mean, someone that is writing assignment. The person is writing assignment for all sorts of students. I'm talking of from degree to PhD level. Imagine someone that is doing a PhD. They are writing and you're wondering why someone will graduate. He will do PhD, graduate, and be working as security. How you no go do security work? How you no go do doorman? When the academic studies that he has done is not his original work. They do slides for them. They do presentation. They even record for them. E be like say you know, when you be like say you don't know wetin dey happen. E be like say you don't know wetin. When people say when you hear I'm a private tutor, a lot of time, I had people who were asking me, "Woha, madam, you can't make money like this." The best way to make people will come and they reach out to me. You will hear, can you help us do our assignment? And I'm like, okay, yeah. The first time I heard it, I didn't understand. Can you help us do assignment? I said, yeah, I can do assignment plan for you. You know, let's look at what the question is saying. We do the plan together. I said, me, I dey speak up you. Then the person was like, no, that's not what I'm looking for. I want you to write my assignment for me. And I said, write assignment for you. How? You can't learn. If someone is writing for you, you can't learn. No, I'm not saying it's only Nigerians. That's not what I'm just talking in the context of the audience. I'm not saying it's only Nigerians. Even the whites do it. But don't forget, most of the white students that do it, remember they school in the system. They can still use boldface to port their system because they schooled and they were raised in their system. So it's very easy for them to catch up. You don't always see that gap. That gap is not always so obvious with them compared to international students. Now wow. Anyway, let us continue to listen to Auntie. Maybe they able to teach the third.
Good document you'll be presenting. And then part of the package is also reviewing all of your documents, ensuring that we arrange it properly, we are arranging it correctly.
Hold on, madam.
Put together. Now, it also comes with CV templates, personal statement templates, letters of recommendation documents, which they've sent back to you. We analyze the performance document. We take a look at the evidences presented, and then we advise appropriately if you can put in an appeal or not. Now, that's the very first service. The second service is the premium service, which goes for about £3,500. And for the premium service, it's a one-on-one walk through the entire process, from the 3 hours call that we're going to have with you, where we are creating the clear roadmap into your application, to providing you with every guide and templates that you need for your evidence, so that you can understand the type of evidences that you need to present or you need to put together. Now, it also comes with CV templates, personal statement templates, letters of recommendation templates and guide, how to write it, how to the structure of what the letter needs to look like. So pretty much you have a guide and template for every single document you'll be presenting. And then part of the package is also reviewing all of your documents, ensuring that we arrange it properly, we are arranging it, correcting it. If we need to help you redraft certain area, we do that as well. So it's a one-on-one journey with you till you are able to submit your application. Now, the third service is we also offer application review. There are people that want to do the application themselves, put together all of their evidences,
but they want
a second eye to look at the application before they submit, right? So what we do in that instance is we do an in-depth document review. We do a gap analysis where we identify missing elements or areas needing improvements, and then we do expert guidance, which is providing professional suggestions on how to rephrase or restructure your documents and evidences. And then we do a final review where we assess whether your application is ready for submission. So that's what we do, and that costs about £800. Other services.
Shengbo, £800 for them to help you review your application. Nígbà tí Global Talent gẹ́gẹ́ fúnra rẹ̀, the visa, the entire process is £700. You pay it. Ṣe rí pé penny wise pound foolish.
That we have is a special program that we created, I think about 3 months ago, which is called DIY Launchpad. And we created that because there are people that want to apply for this, but they have so many other things that they are involved in, and they need that accountability partner or group, right? So it's a group coaching program, especially for those that don't have all the money in the world to go for our service as well. So it's a group coaching program whereby you come into the program, you are in the program with other like-minded individuals that are also putting in application. We provide you some bonus templates and guide as part of the program, and we have weekly milestone that you have to reach to ensure that you are fully ready to put in.
Oh, you put on boss them to look
at
how you did.
Going for about £299.
So that one is the group coaching is £299. Omo ya £300. £300. Ṣé ra yín lójú títì. They don't boss this one. Oh, now home office. Now home office this is now for Siam. Home office site now for Siam. One of the sites the home office using highlighting concerns. Now there now for see the video of this auntie.
And finally, we recently launched last week. We recently launched guide and template for those that don't even want our guidance at all, but you want to understand. But you want to understand how to write your document, how to arrange your evidences. So we have provided this resource to make your application process clearer and more manageable for you. So we currently have guide and templates as well that you can definitely purchase for your application. The different ones, you don't have to buy all of them. It depends on the area that you need help with. You can get that. Now the guide and templates will explain how to go about drafting or writing your evidence, how to present it, what type of evidences you can present. It gives you examples of the type of evidences you can put in your application, and then it gives you a sample template of how to write and present your evidences. I hope that helps. Those that are asking, do you provide support? Do you provide guidance for application? Yes, we do. All right, guys, see you again in my next video. Bye.
Shengbo, you see our people Esther Aruna, you never see anything. They plenty on Telegram, on TikTok, on YouTube. They are creating group on Facebook. They create close groups. This particular video, this audio where I play, now one of Home Office intelligence this thing now for Siam. Where they share them, now they are for Siam. Come and see the kind of misyanning where people they misyan. They get plenty video for that place. I was forced to speak. Our people will never learn. We know they learn. We will never learn. They will create a system. Innovation visa now. They don't that one now. They don't want to be simple, you know. They don't start. This is how to do this is how to do that. Why I'm talking, please help my page. Make una help my YouTube page to get to 1,000. Make una not think of my bad behavior. Make una help my subscriber to get to 1,000. Thank you so much. I beg, make una continue to subscribe. Make una get my subscriber to 1,000. Thank you. I know they beg. I know beg too much. Na beg I beg. I know shakarana beg I dey beg. Kinon porukwe. Because the more people, the more subscribers I have, the more audience I have, and the more algorithm it gets to. Okay? Please. Make una no look my bad behavior. My bad behavior na be the one who no go look. Make una just ignore me with my bad behavior. Now let us talk. You see our people. Umbo. Our land ready. Na be the case with the grand. Umbo. Our land ready. Our people now, they don't face global talent visa. You see, say NHS, they don't begin the cash. They are cashing out on NHS. They are getting people. For those of you just say come, see, make you no say, Aproko, what did you say? Here, na be this.
So the UK government has
NHS, they are cashing out on NHS.
Will now be prioritized for a faster settlement route. This means right now is the best time to position yourself for NHS roles, but you need to know how to actually get shortlisted and hired. That's why I'm telling everyone I know about the NHS and Civil Service Job Magnet Workshop happening from the 4th to the 7th December. 4 days of pure transformation. At this workshop, you will learn how people with less experience get NHS and Civil Service interviews easily. You will learn how to target sponsorship-friendly roles. You will learn how to write CVs and supporting statements and get you noticed. You also learn how to pass interviews, even if you failed before. You will learn how to explain gaps, sponsorship needs, and limited UK experience, and you will learn how to become unforgettable to recruiters. So if you've been rejected again and again, if you feel lost, tired, or you're in DM crying, if you know you deserve better, this is your moment. You can get results like this, all for less than £35 monthly. 3 months. Let me tell you how.
Did they charge you now £35?
Is £200, but with my code GraceJMW 2025, you get 50% off.
These are the things we are saying. You see our people. You see our people get themselves into trouble. Tomorrow now, una go carry una self. They scam me. if those of una wey dey Africa, because na una be their customer dada, those of you in Africa, and then those of you who are on COS visa, because na una dey target, if you come say dey scam you, wallahi na laugh go dey laugh you for this page, na laugh go laugh you for this platform. Get yourself common sense, get yourself brain. That's what they did. COS visa, come and get, they come dey sell am, they come turn am to gbanjo 10 kobo until they cramped it. Immigration lawyers are on this, they are part and parcel. Immigration lawyer within our community, they are part and parcel of this and rada. They are part of this scamming. Immigration lawyers are part of it. Professionals are part of it. They will say they are creating role. They don't begin the gather on and they put for what's the name. They started gathering you guys and putting you on a they are putting you on Telegram groups. They are putting you on WhatsApp groups. If you go and sell him, anything will happen. No come out, no come here, come scream. No come social media, come scream. They say na make additive for the gbono. Na media they tell him pikin. I don't come to awareness now. If you like, hear wetin I talk. If you like, no pay attention. At least you hear am. This one no be say na me dey generate conversation. You hear, I play audio with you when you hear am with your two naked ears. You hear am. When they charge you 3,500, 800 pounds, 300 pounds, they are charging you for something, that information that you can get, that you don't need to pay anybody to get free of charge. They are charging you money for it. If you come now, you say, Mike, you will call the you see, Mike, I want to call somebody out. They scam me. You on COS visa. You don't have to make yourself desperate. Go on Home Office website. Go and see the visa that is suitable for you. And I also heard some British citizens within the African community, they are telling people, come and marry us. You can marry us. We will help you get stay. Anu yin o se mi. Anu yin. I know they sorry for una. Come and marry British citizen. You will get stay. We are British citizens. We can help you get stay. I pity your life. I pity your life. Before you go and marry British citizen on a scam visa level, on a scam marriage level, just make sure that you better go on Home Office website and read the criteria on marrying a British citizen. You better go and read the visa criteria. There are also people, with people within our community, they say they are matchmaking. They can matchmake you to British citizen, European citizen. I pity your life. I pity. The system knows that they will. The announcement they made, they know that people will find their way around it, and the system is there waiting for you. They are waiting for you to find your way around it. They are there waiting. You know, as Olongbo they look go, if they look go for for rats. Now so they look go, they look you. They are there waiting for you. They know you will look for shortcuts, and they did their gidigba. They wait for you. May you can't do that shortcuts. And you know, say for here, they no go follow you argue. They have sent memo around. They are not arguing. This is not scaremongering. I'm just being honest with you. Now here we go day. Where we go dey watch cinema? You see that COS now. When people carry placard, they scam me. Some people even go do banner. They put the face of people who scam there. You see, say Home Office no answer you. Home Office turn to Asake want to give me letting law. Now Home Office do for una. Because one of that they exchange money with una self. Home Office no ask una make una exchange money. Information that you need to apply for any visa is on their website. And you see that they write it boldly there. It's on their websites. Frequently asked question is there on their website. Don't make yourself desperate. If you make yourself desperate, you go see wetin desperation dey do. They go scam you. Choosing go to matenye jadi. And if anybody tell you, you can go to court, you can go and report for fraud. Okay, you dey report fraud. When you dey report fraud, where you so your eye, you no know say na fraud you wan put you. When you made yourself vulnerable, how did you end up making yourself so vulnerable? They come dey tell you now, you can marry British citizen. British citizen will help you. You know now, COS visa is not working. Let's go and marry we lawyers, immigration lawyer. They say some immigration lawyer within our community, they are specialized in looking for people who have British citizenship, and they are connecting them with people who are on immigration system. Even if you meet anybody wey tell you say I'm in love with you, it's still the visa process. Let me tell you now. Let me tell you how the UK system work. If you are a British citizen and you start dating someone, that the person, let me first start it from this. If you are a British citizen and you go and fall in love, you date somebody that is still on the visa process. The moment you and that person, so long as you and that person are living together for 6 months, that person has a right. That person has a right to your property. If that person breaks up with you, that person has a right to claim compensation on your property. Make you no go open your nyash. They go find wetin no loss. Because people are very, very vulnerable. You go born pikin, the whole born pikin route of 7 years now, Home Office is looking into it. They are rolling things out about that. It is not business as usual. Know that and no peace. It is not more business as usual for everybody. The immigration system understands. The Home Office understands that people deliberately go and give birth to children so that they can use that as a loophole to stay. They know people go and marry. They know that you go and marry citizens so that you can get a stay. They know, they are not stupid. And they are waiting for you because they know. And for those of you who are on benefits, you are still on visa system. You are collecting benefits. Yes, you have right to public fund. For some of you who they say, those of you on asylum, that they say you have recourse to public fund, you are collecting benefit. They don't tell you, say, if you collect benefit, your route to settlement is the next 20 to 30 years. And I've wished once the Ogun Afghanistan, whether your country don't settle, there's no law that say they have to give you settlements. So you better go and familiarize yourself with the changes. It is not business as usual. I dey come back later. I won't come do one show. I dey come back. I want to come and do one show on I have updates on a particular show I did earlier. I dey come back and do the show. Aboro lan so from Oluwabi. If you like, I don't do my awareness. If you like, learn. If you like, no learn. If you like, listen. If you like, no listen. Now your problem be that. No be me dey scam. No be me dey go collect 3,000 and 3,500 now until say they collect for people. Me sef, I be make I go open shop buni. I be make una advise me. I should go and open shop because me sef, e be like say me sef I wan do global talent visa. Make I go open shop. Maybe I go see people wey I go gba one dada because e be like say people get plenty money. As they say money no dey, e be like say people get plenty money. They just dey throw away the money anyhow. They just dey throw away am anyhow. Odima. Any country you are going to, go and read about their visa system. You don't need any immigration lawyer. You don't need any agent if you have nothing to hide. Stop giving your money to anybody. Stop making yourself vulnerable. And for those of you who are already in the UK on COS visa, if you are a student, if you have done your master's degree, start looking at your field. Start developing your skills. Because in the first place, if you have a master's degree, you study master's degree in UK, you have no business doing care in the first place. So therefore, Start looking at your skills. I have done shows where I've explained how you can upscale yourselves. Go look at volunteer centers. Look at volunteer centers that have. Look at organizations that are looking for volunteers around your skills. Once you volunteer with them for 6 months, they will give you reference that would allow you apply for your area of field. I don't know why our people are difficult to. All those now, when they all carry 5,000, 10,000, pay for COS now. Look at them. You see una life for main road now. Una don't see una life for main road. When we're telling you that time, how can you be a student? How can you be a master's degree student and you go and you went and applied for COS visa? You thought you were smart. And you think the system is stupid. And that's what the Home Secretary was saying. How can you come and do the master's degree and then you switch your visa to COS or asylum? How did you end up doing that? So that means right from the beginning, you did not intend to come to the UK to come and study and contribute to the graduate scheme program. So global talent now they talk and they say you can come and dance, so you will come out for Nigeria. All those Awurebe dance when you dance for Nigeria, you will come UK, come they do Awurebe dance. How many people they sew African cloth for UK? Because they tell you now, hey, you're a designer. If you're a tailor in Nigeria, you can come here. I don't say make you no come on global talent. Before you carry your leg, I always talk about migrating smart. Before you carry your 2 left leg, and say once this auntie, this is what they talk now. Once they don't collect their money, they don't send you. They be only portfolio. They no care. Ki ilema jono. They be only portfolio. They will collect the money just like your student agents. I've been an education consultant, whatever they call themselves. Just like what they used to do back then. They will collect money. They will help you apply for student visa. Abi whatever they say they are doing. Okay, after you don't do the student visa finish, they leave you in the sun to dry. The global talent too, they will collect your money from you. Okay, let's even say they help you to apply. You are successful with all the loophole that they showed you. When it's time to renew, how do you renew? You are back to square one. Those who ran on COS visa now, everybody that time, they sell and they can't turn out to Banjo 10 kobo. They don't go buy COS visa now. Now, after buying the COS visa, the question is, now they are now in the middle of deep blue sea. That time when they tell them, I had a Nigerian Edinburgh student Nigerian group that we opened. I remember it was open back then. I remember telling them in that group, why would you settle for COS? Some nanamu, some nitwits. They were there. They were just jumping up and down. Òun ló délẹ̀ báyìí. When I was saying it then, òun ló délẹ̀ báyìí. Òun ló délẹ̀. And they said they are pastors who are part of this scam. Any one of una where I cash. Me, I know they hide my own. Ashaya Gbangbani, me, I know they hide my own. I will call the Home Office and report you. Any immigration lawyer within the African community, any pastor, any religious leader where I catch, no God let me catch you. Don't let me catch you, because if I catch you, I will report you to the appropriate authority. And I'm saying it boldly. Even this one where I see in video, for where I foresee in video, I know say they're already taking care of her page. They're already taking care of her and her page. The COS visa, it was successful. The scam was successful because we had Africans within the African community, doctors within the African community, nurses, social workers, physiotherapists, occupation therapists within the African communities, immigration lawyers within the African community who aided and abetted the scam. Aren't we tired? Aren't we tired of always ripping ourselves off? They never, no, just this week they announced, or just on Monday, now they announce immigration changes. They never drink water drop cup. They don't begin open shop for people head. Go on TikTok, go and see them there. Go on Facebook, go on Instagram. They there. They advertise Iran as ready. Pull the ears of your sisters. Pull the ears of your brothers. Share this video. Anybody that you love, that you don't want the person to be caught up in scam, in visa scam, please share this video with them. Tag them to the video. Let them come and hear. Let them come and hear what can save them. Otherwise, if they scam you, you are on your own or you're lower. On this note, have a lovely, we don't enter afternoon. I will come back later. I have some time today, so I will come back later. Speak to you soon. Bye.